Hello and welcome back to another Nostale video. Today I am just going to go through and probably do some quests. Someone said they liked the longer videos, so I'll probably make it a little bit longer. I think quite a bit has happened since you guys have last seen me. I got to level 65. I have an egg fairy that I got from the Nostale in like the daily rewards. I believe that's where I got it from. I did go get Bob. I was expecting to do the event raids, but the problem is that you need the melon rind stuff to do the raid, kind of. I mean, you don't need it, but everyone expects you to use it and have it. And to do the time space, you have to have 50,000 reputation, which sucks. I thought just being level 65 would be good enough, but it's not. You have to have 50,000 reputation. So that money-making method is kind of out the window at this point. I don't expect I'm going to get 50,000 by the end of the event. I did get quite a bit of money. I got, what did I do? I got huge recovery potions, and that's what I was selling for all of my money. I believe that's pretty much all of the money that I got. I did also get a wedding hairstyle from the Nostale daily reward, so I'm gonna try and remember to put that on. A money-making method I started working on, looking at, thinking about is harvesting big tomatoes, or really any kind of vegetables or anything for the chef specialist. But tomatoes were placed around Krem, which is where I was doing my quests. So I ended up just picking up quite a few while I was questing. So that got me a good chunk of money. That was pretty good. These I just got from doing the quests. And now I don't know what to buy, because my plan was to buy a ninja bushtail. But if I can't do the raid, then is it even worth it? I mean, I'd be left with 1,000 gold if I did that. Let me see. I think this was the, yikes, that price went up, I believe. There were a couple mounts that I was thinking about. This was one of them. The what is it? The speed booster thing in this is not as good as the rodeo bull, I don't think. But this would be pretty good. My problem is that my pet sucks. I have an egg fairy, but I don't know. It dies in one hit to pretty much everything. So I'm wondering, let me spend a little time looking at pets, and I will see if there's anything worthwhile that I might want to get. To be honest, I started scrolling through and I'm not finding a whole lot yet. There may be something that I could get that might be in my price range and maybe just as good, if not better, than a ninja bushtail. But I'm thinking that instead of this, I'm just going to get the ninja bushtail. I have enough gold for it, just barely. But I mean, I'm going to get more gold as I continue questing anyway. So that's okay. And the ninja bushtail, not only is it used for this current event, but I assume it will be useful for future events as well. So I'm thinking about just buying it and using it. And another thing I could do, I could try and focus on trying to get some reputation. I really don't think that I'm going to be able to do that by the time the event is over, but you never know. So honestly, yeah, I think it's just worth me buying a ninja bushtail. Now, here's something that I would do if I were actually a beginner and starting again and trying to learn. I would go through and message all of these people, or several of them, see if they're online, and try and contact them to see if they would take less money. Chances are they would take at least, probably this guy would take 900,000 for one of his, um, or 950,000, or maybe even 800 or 850. But for the sake of time and this video, I'm just going to just buy one. I don't think it's a big deal. For me, I'm pretty sure I can pick up some money making methods in the near future, so I'm not too worried about it. Just sell some of my random junk that I don't need. Sure. I don't know about these. These are probably garbage. I mean, they can't be worth that much. I just got them, from this basic account, so surely that's not worth a whole lot. Plunger hat, I don't know, could be good. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. I just wanted to sell some things and get a little bit of money. So I did get some items from grinding. I got some angel feathers and stuff like that. So I did end up buying tarot cards, which I think you should always, pretty much any time you're playing the game, you should probably be using a tarot card. I bought the Magician thinking that they were probably pretty good for mages, and maybe it's better for red mage, but I just found that the Lovers is probably better, to be honest. So that's what I'm probably going to use. Also, let's go to my mini land, and finally I don't have to use my egg fairy anymore. It literally every time space, every couple rooms, it would die. And I would either have to use a bunch of seeds of power to revive it, or I would just send it back to my mini land, and then I'd have to come get it. And it was a big pain. So happy to be swapping that out. Unfortunately, I don't have any pet food or anything that I could use to level up my bushtail, but hey, there's some tomatoes right here. See, this is the kind of thing I look for. Like, this I spend a few seconds here getting tomatoes, and in the end I end up with what's this, 4,000 times 2, 8,000 gold, just for that few seconds. So those are the kinds of things I look for when I'm questing. And oops, I just hit the mango button. Yeah, those are the things I try to find to make extra money while I'm questing and stuff like that. So I don't remember where this time space is. I don't know. I'm sure that many people who play the game often know this already, but I'll just share it in case. NOS APKI will basically give you any information you might need about any item or NPC or quest or anything. It's really good. There's some pieces of information that I struggle to find, or I find that they're not very helpful. And it looks like this is broken. Oh, there we go. Let's see, what act am I on? Act 2-5, which is not even here, so that's interesting. Let's see. So I did time space 64, and now I'm on time space 65. So I can click on this, and not only will it tell me the rooms, but it will also tell me the map and like how to get to it, and it'll show you the rewards and everything. I've been using this map here to, or like the guide to show me, how to get through the rooms, just because it's easier, and I've already done them already, so it's not like I'm spoiling anything for myself. Hey, more tomatoes. So yeah, I recommend if you are, well, especially if you're a returning player and you've already done the time spaces and you don't care about, kind of cheating a little bit, definitely take a look at it. But even if you're a newer player, if you're struggling with the time space, you might want to look at a guide on it just to see, is there rooms that you are doing that you might be able to skip? Because that happens pretty often. So definitely worth taking a look at. I should have buffed myself and yeah, gotten ready to kill some things, but I wasn't thinking. I was just killing a few enemies just to level up my ninja bushtail a little bit. Let's see how much health it has. 435. Not very much. But that's okay. It's only level 5, sorry. I'm still questioning the decision of buying the Ninja Bushtail, but it has to be better than my Egg Fairy, and I'm sure that at some point in the future it will be useful to me. Hopefully pretty soon it'll, once I level it up a little bit, maybe it'll be useful and be able to take a few hits, but we'll see. I don't really know how strong or how much health a Ninja Bushtail has in comparison to like a normal Bushtail. So I couldn't tell you how good it's going to be, but we'll see. So now that I got my pet, really the main thing I need to focus on is getting a mount. That one I looked at was obviously the rodeo bull was 1.2 million, and the turtle copter was 700 and something thousand, which is a lot, but I think I should be able to handle that. It's going to take me a little while to get there, but we should be able to get there without too much trouble. I assume if I just keep doing the quests, I'll keep getting more rewards like the huge recovery potions, and I can just keep selling them for gold. So let's see here. We have to go to Shinera Dungeon -4. Oh, wait. I want to swap my pet to revive with Seeds of Power. Oh no. You know what I just see? I found out that I don't have any Seeds of Power. Okay. One thing I should be checking. Aha. Okay. That entire thing I just did, the entire walk here was completely pointless. I had a return point to a better location. Hey, more tomatoes. So in this short period of time, these few minutes when I've been walking around, I've made 6, 12, 18, 24,000 gold just by picking tomatoes, roughly. Obviously, the prices are going to change a little bit. I need to... You know what? I'm wondering if I even have enough. Instant combat. I wish I could join, but I'm a little too late, and I'm on channel 2, so by the time I switch, I'm not gonna have enough time, I don't think. It's by 30. Yeah. I wish I had more money to buy more of them, but it's probably fine. I don't really want to join instant combat, I don't think, on channel 2. Probably not worth trying. I've done instant combat a few times on this account. Or at least I've attempted it a few times. I think I died a couple times, and I think I may have passed one time. But mainly just because of other people, not because of myself. Oh yeah. But let's see what we can do here. This is on -4, and we're on -3. Yeah, so when I was questing last, I do remember, the Labyrinth of Pain. That was painful, for sure. That was definitely the hardest thing I've done up to this point. What does this do? Oh, shadow resistance. That's good. Yeah, Labyrinth of Pain was a struggle. Don't have many suggestions on it other than just run through it and spam potions or event items if you have them, and just try your best to get through it alive. I mean, the good thing is only so many things can attack you at once, so it's not like everything that, um, you know, it's not like you're getting attacked by everything as you go. All right, here we go. 65, 65, 65. Looks like we're going to be doing some hero time spaces after this, which is fantastic. Not really. They're generally harder and don't really give any, good rewards or anything, typically from my experience, at least from this level. The earlier ones did. That's where I got. So Bob, interesting enough, I believe the NOS APKI website told you to get it from timespace 23, which I was pretty sure is wrong. And I did timespace 23 and I couldn't find it. I couldn't get Bob. So I ended up going to the timespace, I think it's 24. That's the one I was expecting it to be. And no, 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 no. Okay, I didn't know what to do. I panicked. It was the time space that I was expecting it to be in. But for some reason, I think it was NOS APKI was telling me it was in like time space 23. All right. This room is not too bad. This is kind of good for my pet, because it's going to level up a bunch, so that's good. And these are mostly easy enemies to deal with, so no big deal. Two minutes. Dang. They also, oh yeah, I was gonna put this one. They released a newer Nosmall thing, which is basically you can use your Nos jewels, which you get from spending Nos dollars. You can spend them on like daily rewards and stuff, which it didn't seem fantastic. I tried it on my main account and it was fine, I guess. It gave me some good stuff, but I mean, you don't get nostrils from spinning the nos wheel, which I assume is intentional, although I don't like that because I spin the nos wheel a lot. So I don't have many nostrils, and yeah, I wasn't going to keep spending a bunch of money to get things that I didn't really care about. I don't know why they don't give you the jewels for the nos wheel. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, level 11, not bad. Let's see, 800 health. That's pretty good. And it's probably got some more now. Yeah, almost 900. Oh, there they are. It should be the last round. So if you don't know, the enemies spawn pretty much every 30 seconds. I think it's like that in every time space. There may be some exceptions. There are definitely some exceptions. But generally, every 30 seconds, the enemies spawn. I remember at least one or two scenarios where if you're in a room, it will basically it will give you an enemy to kill, and once you kill that enemy, then it will basically despawn everything, and then I don't think you have to fight anything else. So even though the time's going, it doesn't spawn anything every 30 seconds. It just basically you finish. So, well, this is a much easier room. Yeah, these things are super easy with my buffs and everything. Could gather them all up and kill them all at once, but doesn't matter that much as long as they're all dead. Who cares? Probably need to redo my buffs. 5% per kill. That's pretty good. Roughly 5. Maybe 4. Okay. I don't know the best way to get reputation now. I think that's going to be one of my main challenges, is trying to figure out how I can get reputation to do the event if I wanted to. I mean, I could try to do the raids without having the melon rinds, but people always say to use them and they call people out while they're in the raid, so I don't want to, tell anyone that I don't want to try and do the raid without being able to help properly, and then I have to tell them, well, I can't do it because I don't have enough reputation. It'd be good to do instant combats, but from my experience, not many people do them anymore. I don't know. I assume that's partially because of the event. Everyone is off, doing the event raids, and what's the point of doing it, when you could do the event raid and make probably more money. So yeah, that's a bit of a challenge for me. I tried doing a QB raid, which I thought might give me some reputation, but it ended up not giving me any. So I'm not sure why, but I assumed it would. And it actually didn't even give me a raid box, which I was kind of surprised about. Reputation, I wasn't so sure about, but raid box, I mean, I should have gotten one, I thought. I was at level 65, so maybe I was just too high of a level. But anyway, I did get some reputation from that time space. So now we probably just move on to the next time space, if I had to guess. Let's try and make it up alive to this spot up here, and then I will use my I will try and use a Wing of Return to go back to Nostale, and then we can have this as a return point. That way I don't have to walk all the way back. That was close. So yeah, you see what I mean about my pet dying in one hit. Luckily, Ninja is not dying in one hit quite as much, so seems to be taking 2 hits, which is great. It's a big improvement already, and it's not even as high of a level as my other pet, which was 23 with 817 health, and this one is 15 with over 1100. So far so good. Perfect. Now we have to do the next time space, which I'm just going to cheat a little bit. That's about that's about what I expected, and I do have to go through all the rooms, unfortunately. Sure, let's go. Oh, there's Icebreaker in a minute. Maybe I'll go to that, see if I can get some reputation. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. Do I want to sell anything while I'm waiting? Probably not. I don't think anything I have is really worth much value. Nope, nothing. Nope, nothing. Okay. Just sell these to an NPC so I don't have to think about them. I'm going to try and keep my inventory somewhat clean. It's already a little bit of a mess, but hopefully it's okay. Oh no. Oh no. This guy's going to kill me. I'm going to cry. He's going to try. So I might as well try. Although I basically don't stand a chance, I don't think. I'm going to move my pets. That's about what I expected. I was trying to get my pets out of the way. But, it's fine. I know my mana is gone. About what I expected. Seriously? That was unnecessary. I did move it out of the way to stop attacking him. Alright, whatever. Let's go to my mini land to get my pet back. I knew he was going to kill it too. And my partner. Although, do I really care about Bob? Not really. Can I not? Oh, weird. Anything I have to heal mana? Oh, I can heal my own mana now, which is still crazy to me. I can't believe I can do that. But sure. All right, let's go. Oops. There. People doing raids on channel 2. So, channel 1 I think was pretty much full when I was looking, so I just went to channel 2. Maybe I should have tried to get in channel 1 just so I could do instant combat if it came up. But, let's go around. I don't know. I'm not sure if these, little things give you reputation or not, like the Bushy King raid thing. It's not a raid, but I don't know what to call it. Maybe it might be called a raid. No, why did I use that? And of course, she's coming for me. Yeah, Bushy King defense raid. I don't know if those... Ooh, I get Seeds of Power from this. Yes, that'll be good. I don't know if those little event raid things give you reputation or not. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't think about too much about Ninja Bushtail? It died already? Oh my god. Of course. I didn't think about the fact that it's pretty far ranged, so that's not fantastic. But, I mean, if it's dying instantly anyway, I'm not sure that it really matters anymore. I don't think it's worth buying the pet food to level it up. I could probably just mob in Mount Crem or something and try and level it up some. If I really care about it that much, which I'm starting to. I think it'd be great if it was like level 30 or 40. At least then it would serve some kind of purpose other than just taking 1 or 2 hits. Bob is also kind of useless, although I think he's always going to be. So I may just abandon him. I don't have him to revive, set to revive with Seeds of Power or anything, so I might just leave it that way and let him die. I don't have any real specialist card in mind that I want for my partner. Um, yeah, maybe nothing really comes to mind when I think about it. Um, maybe like Bone Warrior Ragnar or something would be kind of useful, but other than that, I don't know. I mean, obviously, you can get the expensive ones like Yuna or Vampire Marie, which is the one I want. Um, but that's not realistic for me. So, thinking about cheaper options, it's probably not even worth considering getting a partner specialist at this point. I mean, maybe I can get lucky and get one of them in the daily reward boxes or something. In fact, maybe I should check that and see if I can um, get my daily reward. I don't know if I did that for today. Actually, I might have. Yeah, I did. I just got the wedding hair thing already, so yeah, kind of pointless. Huh? What? I could have sworn. Oh, it just reset. I see. Yeah, when instant combat went off, it reset. So that's cool. No, do this, do that. Yep, do this, and then do this. Not that. This. There we go. Okay. Yes, we should all be together except my bushtail, which should be off on its own. Really, what I want to start thinking about is how I can get the later specialist cards, and if I'm going to need to buy them, or I might be able to get to, do the quests and get them. Specifically, I want the gravity card, but I don't even know what it takes to get that. So I'll have to look into that. Let's heal my mana. Level 15. I kind of just want my Bob to die. I'm tired of worrying about it. Don't think there's anything I can really do to help my bushtail. I could get the pet revival things so it comes back to life instantly, but uh, pet dolls. I don't know that that's really worth it right now. I mean, maybe if it were a little bit stronger and could take some more hits, but the way it is, it's just not great. Ooh, these might be better. 32%. Hello? 33%. Oh man, these are terrible. Oh, these are, yeah, these are weaker than the things I have been killing, I guess. So, makes sense that they're less XP. Just do this. There we go. And door opened. Maybe I'll rebuff just for my pet. Actually, now that I think about it, there are pet experience things that I could get. I don't know the name of them. It's like Guardian something. But that's probably worth looking into. See if I can get one of those to level up my pet faster. Interesting that so far I haven't had to do much. Looks like I'm pretty much almost at the end. Just this one room we might have to kill things in. Ah. I remember this room. I think I remember struggling in this room a little bit. But now that I'm a mage, it should be no big deal, I think. Now that I can heal things. There we go. I'm pretty sure some point things are gonna spawn here. There's one more. See if I can just grab these boxes from behind these people. See what's in them. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yep, that's about what I was expecting. Let's do that. There we go. Should probably heal you. Start killing two at a time. There might be a boss that spawns in here. I don't know. Heal yourself and heal me with mangoes. No, did I? Oh my god. I failed. I was thinking that he was dying, but I couldn't really tell because it was in a big mob of stuff. Okay, well, let's try again. Should I get a pet experience thing now? I'm thinking yes. So let's go see how much they cost. It's like Guardian Angel something. Something along those lines. Guardian something. Guardian Angel's Blessing. Huh. 1 hour. That's probably worth it. That's all of my gold, but I'm gonna get more from doing quests, so it's good enough. Yeah. And let's use it when I'm ready. Okay. Here should be good. Oh man. This is my last attempt before I have to go buy Seeds of Power, and I don't have any money to buy Seeds of Power. So this is a pretty important attempt here. We need to not mess this up. I think I made the mistake of going towards the middle of the room and not really trying to lure them away and, stay separated or anything. I just kind of went in the middle and killed everything. So I definitely can do better than that. Okay, my bushtail is staying alive for now. Took a couple hits, I think. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's not good. One thing I hated about the egg fairy is it was super slow. So it would take so long to, oh no. It would take a long time to catch up with me. Or even to like follow along with me. It just couldn't follow along. So very happy to have a faster pet. I think Ninja Bushtail's pretty fast. One of my favorite Bushtails is Boxer. I like the Boxer because it's so fast. Hmm. Oh no. Okay, let's try and do this. There we go. No. He, my partner died, and so my pet started following me. Alright, sorry about that. My dogs had to go out, so I had to let them out. Interesting thing that I just found or just thought of is that when you have a partner with you, pushing the F2 key will go to your partner, but if you only have a pet and not a partner, it will go to your pet. Very interesting and kind of frustrating when you're trying to do things quickly, but oh well. Buff lifted, holy power, weak holy power. I still don't understand the holy power and how that works. I don't know, like, how you get it. I think by attacking, it like builds something up and then you eventually get the buff from it. But I don't see anything explaining anywhere how it works. I think I'm gonna do this, but I think I probably mostly just want to get into the middle and kill the boss. This guy. There we go. Alright. I think we're mostly good after that. We just have to... Well, there might be another room to kill things in, but... You know what I should have done is I should have got a couple pet dolls. Or, well, I guess I couldn't afford them, but would have been smart to try and get a couple of them to use with my guardian angel blessing. And that way, even if my pet dies, it would just come back to life. But so far, it seems fine. Alright, getting to the last room, and I think the last room, I'm going to try and handle it differently. I'm going to try to pull some of this stuff towards me, rather than just go in and try and kill everything. And honestly, I was thinking about just leaving my partners behind, everything behind, and yeah, maybe I'll try that. Just so I don't have to worry about them walking in and, you know, gaining more attention. This way I can actually pull things in as I want them to come in. But yeah, for some reason, I get the feeling that there's a boss that spawns right there. I think I remember that happening before, but I can't remember if that was exactly this time space or not. Can I die? Yeah, I do have some lives in here, so if I die, it's not the end of the world. I didn't want to do that. No, I don't want that to happen either. Let's get this situation under control for a second. See if we can pull some things back. Okay, not too bad so far. They're a little... The problem is that if something attacks them, they can go in, but I might be able to stop that by pushing S, but we'll see. 8 out of 20 ghastly spearmen. Oh my god, there's the rest of them. Okay, so far not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just a few more. I can try and carefully move them in. Oh, look at my bushtail. It just took a hit from one of those things. Those things hit pretty hard. 108 resistance, and they're still doing tons of damage to me. But my bushtail didn't take much damage, so that's good. Yeah, no boss here. Maybe it's in the next time space. It might be similar. Looks like it's pretty much only a couple rooms. So, and there's a boss. So we'll see how that goes. Hmm, fine. I'm already in combat, so it's gonna take a while before I can use this. 14,000 gold from that. That was pretty good. That paid for my guardian angel thing. 93%. Yeah, definitely better than the egg fairy by far. It's almost got double the amount of health, and it's not even the right level yet. All right. So yeah, I believe this is just this one room up here. So let's see what this is gonna be like. Oh no, I remember this room. I remember this room a lot. And I remember having trouble with it. So hopefully we don't have that same problem. I can't see. Okay, well, it doesn't tell me to keep these things alive. So I don't have to worry too much. Why is my hammer done again? Interesting. I swear I just used that and it's now back off cooldown, or it was. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a problem. Not able to heal as much as I would like to. Oh, this thing's gonna die. No. No, that's even worse. I mean, is it that bad, I guess, if I'm stuck here? I mean, everything else is dead. Oh, not everything. I remember this. I remember standing in this position and having trouble with it. I think I just sat here while my pet took all the damage. Unfortunately, that's not going to work this time. Yeah. But when it does that attack, at least I can dodge it. 8,000, 6,000, 4,000, 2,000, 0,000. Nice. That was not too bad. And we finished Act 2, which is not too bad. Act 3 is not very fun. I remember having to get a bunch of blue, red, and green gunk, and that was never fun. But I think they made the quests faster now, so hopefully you don't have to get as many of them. With the creature's arrival, I remember that in a time space. I'm not sure why it's showing an adventurer in the screenshots. It's also not, there's no sound. Hyper dangerous creature. Oh no. I don't want to fight those angels because I'm light element. That's not going to be fun. But, oh well, we'll deal with it. Maybe I'll have to go get a different specialist or something. Cool. I did actually go get the quests for uh, the event, but unfortunately, like I said, I can't really do it. How much? 27,000. Still need quite a bit. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. Um, I did a lot, I feel like. And overall, I'm in a pretty good spot. I did get, I don't think I showed, I got a hippo hat just to help with blackout because it helps prevent the blackout effect. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see or know, feel free to write a comment. And if you want to see more, feel free to like and subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys in the next video.